Alright, here we go. Sound check, sound check. Do I hear myself in the game audio? Yep, I can hear that just fine. Then it looks like we are good to go.
So, what are you in the mood to play?
Alright, so I managed to get a little bit done off screen, but not a whole lot.
Take it away, operator.
The main accomplishment off screen was I farmed Flame Man, so now we can go deeper into the undernet at the very least, so that's probably what we're going to do today, and maybe continue some of the story. And I did buy some chips from Higsby's chip order system, as per usual. And we're kind of low on Zenny, and I was hoping to make time to farm that, but didn't have the opportunity, so I'll probably do that this next weekend. But yeah, so that's our current situation. So fighting Flame Man, I just made a chip folder over here, folder 2. I had to tweak it a little bit, and in the end I ultimately decided to just fill it with a bunch of random star-coded chips so that I could easily just toss them out and use the add button to increase my number of chips in hand. I felt that was key to getting the combo that I wanted. There were actually 2 different ways you could go about defeating Flame Man, which I'll demonstrate. But basic idea, to avoid his attacks, you want to steal some panels and move up 1 row. That way you can avoid that one rotating fireball attack that he does. You'll see it on screen in a minute because I do have a recording of that to show. A little montage, if you will. And then just nuke him with really strong aqua chips. At first I stuffed my folder with like aqua swords and whatnot, but that strategy wasn't working too well. 2 options. You can either nuke him with Bubble Man, modified of course by attack plus 30 and navi plus 20 and aqua plus 30, causing his attacks to do 100 base damage per hit, multiplied by 2 because he's weak against aqua, so that's 200 per hit. And I think you can one-shot him with Bubble Man V3. Bubble Man V2 can do up to 1400 damage to him because Bubble Man V2 does 7 shots. I think Bubble Man 1 is 5, 7, and then Bubble Man V3 I assume is 9 shots. And if that's the case, then that's just enough with attack plus 30, navi plus 20, and aqua plus 30 to just completely nuke him. But even if you don't completely nuke him, it takes enough HP off of him with Bubble Man V2 that you can probably finish him off if you get all of these chips to come out fast enough. And yeah, that was the deck I used. The other strategy for nuking him, well, you'll see, it's even more efficient than the Bubble Man strategy. At least, I think it's more efficient. I'm gonna have to count the number of hits. But anyway, let's go ahead and open up that summary video so you guys can see what I did. Alright, so this was the first folder I made. I threw in some bamboo lances and aqua swords like I mentioned. The bamboo lance was for hitting his candles in the back row, but it wasn't that helpful because I realized the better strategy is actually to let his candles remain lit as long as they're not green candles. So let him have 1 red, pink candle, whatever you want to call that color, and 1 orange candle. And if you've stolen some panels, then you can completely avoid all the damage from the fireballs that he summons with his orange candle. So that's all you have to do. Literally just steal a single panel and you're done. And you can let him have an orange candle. And then for the red candle, Yes, it heals him, but if you're gonna one-shot him anyway, you're gonna out-damage the healing. So yeah, there you go. Those 2 fireballs have been summoned, but as you can see, nothing. They can't reach me. Fortunately, they programmed him in such a way that those fireballs don't expand their, I guess, radius of orbit, for lack of a better term, when you have more panels. Maybe they tried to do that, but then it became buggy whenever you lost or gained panels and they gave up on it. I don't know. But another observation about Flame Man is that he never actually steps onto that last panel in the back between his candles. So once you've got 2 area grabs on him, you've locked him into a position like you saw back there and like you're seeing here. Here's just a more evil version of what I just did with Bubble Man. This time I managed to get all 3 of my plus modifiers. I told you I was going to do some very evil things with that attack plus 30 when I got it. And I wasn't joking. This was 1400 damage, just enough to nuke him, but unfortunately I only got Zenny in this run. But that's okay because we already secured the V2. And he was in Yoka Area 1, by the way, in case you were looking for him. Just literally, you can go to Tomoko's PC. Oh, and here's the best way to nuke him. Metagel Program Advance Gel Rain. It doesn't matter if you use Metagel 1, 2, or 3, it's the same Program Advance no matter what. It's 150 damage per hit, and if you lock him into a single panel for the Metagels to hit, that's going to guarantee that he takes all the hits there, every hit possible. Let me go ahead and remove that while I'm talking. Where's the delete button? I'll just do this. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so the Gel Rain Program Advance, 150 base damage per hit, and it's Aqua based, so he's taking 300 damage per hit. You only need to hit him 6 times with it. I didn't really count the number of times that it hits, but you do need to have him cornered into a single panel the way I had him just now. It's not gonna work if, you know, you've only taken 1 row from him and he's got a whole row to move in, because then at least 2 of the hits are going to land on those unoccupied cells, those unoccupied panels, and that's just wasted damage. So you want him to be in the frontmost row of his area, and you want his area to only have 1 panel in its front row, in its frontmost row. I can't talk today. And that guarantees that every single attack from Gel Rain lands on him. It was amazing. It was so satisfying. But yeah, now his security cube should be weakened, so maybe we'll explore deeper into the undernet today. Also, I realized I do not have Beastman V2 and Beastman V3 in blue version. I was looking in my data library. Apparently I defeated him. That's why we were able to open the security cube last time. But I don't actually have his chip. I don't have his V2 and V3 chips. Yeah, I just have Beastman V1. I guess I just completely forgot. I think I just got the kill on him for the security cube and said to myself that I'll do it later and just never did. So that's something that I will try to pursue this next week if I can. If I remember anyway. So, we were on a mission. We were looking for the head of learning. Well, that would have to be the principal. Or rather, the principal's office is what I would imagine. So let's go ahead and see if we can find our, rank number 7 Navi here? I have no idea what it's gonna be. Oh, right, and I did change my regular chip in my main folder. It is now set to full cust. Also, in this location there should be a tameable virus that we can get, so I'm gonna stop by there and pick it up. And in case you're wondering why I'm taking more turns than necessary to finish the job, it's not me being silly. I'm deliberately going after a particular style that benefits from me taking more turns. I'll take that, Zenny. We kind of need it. Okay, nothing this way. Are you here? Nope. He might be in the second area. Oh, I think this is where our tameable virus is. Yep. There we go. I found a few in white version. You'll see those once that part is actually uploaded. I would have found them sooner in white version had I made sure to talk to the scientist guy standing next to the virus breeder, because apparently in white version I did run into one of the spots that had a tameable virus, but it just wasn't there because you need to talk to the guy in order for them to spawn in the first place. I didn't know that was a requirement. I skipped talking to him in white version because, well, we already read his tutorial over here in blue version. And so I went with the assumption that there was just nothing there and didn't check the next time I passed by here in blue version, which was last week. But now I know there's a place in the undernet, and we're probably heading there today, where you can tame some sortie viruses. So I'm gonna grab those along the way if I can. Anyway, Killer Eye, Demon Eye, and Joker Eye. No chip drops from this battle. And invis does not help here. You can actually take damage even if you're invis. They can see you even when you're invisible. Oh. Just like that. I don't know why I did that. Wait. Why? I was tapping the A button. Oh god. There we go. Somehow we ended up with full HP in the end. The virus you deleted is coming back. The virus is staring at Mega Man. It seems that it won't attack. Is this what the guy at SciLab meant by cleaning a virus? Yeah, it seems pretty tame, not violent at all. I'll try sending it into the virus breeder. Lan, let's look into this more later. Good idea, Mega Man. Check it out for me. Alright. Where is rank number 7? Oh, there he is. Alright, is it gonna be another villain from the past? How well you managed to get here. That doesn't sound like a complete sentence. How well you managed to get here. What? Maybe it's supposed to be, how well you managed to get here. I'm ranked number 7. Those who are ranked are duty-bound to take any challenge. You may have made it this far, but success is more than power. Real strength is driven by intelligence. So, let me now offer you a quest. If you can find what I ask, you will get my rank as well. What should we do, Lan? There's no question. Take him on. Get him to give us the quest, quickly. You are a forceful operator. Prepared to receive your quest. One of many birds. Go now and find it. One of many birds. That's going to be tough. Let's go, Lan. One of many birds. Is it supposed to be here? Because I'm thinking of like the origami birds in Mamoru's hospital room. Unless we're looking for something in here. Which is a possibility because there are some random things here. That works. Yeah, because there are things like this statue over here, so it's possible. One of many birds. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the cranes. Okay, I'm gonna save over here, just in case it turns out to be wrong. And let's go to the hospital in the real world and see. Oh, I guess the other possibility is we could go to the zoo. There were some bird cages there. There's probably a note on one of the origami birds or something, is my hunch. Yeah, here, the stack of origami birds. Yep, there it is. One of many birds. Could this be it? Man, got origami. Really? I want to see what that looks like in the key items. Origami, there it is. It's an origami bird that we took from the hospital. That's it? There's nothing written on it or anything? Alright, my first guess was right. Oh, by the way, I need to stop by DNN because I'm pretty sure one of the warp points that we saw last time in the undernet was connected to this gate over here on the second floor, but I don't remember whose cube it was. Just want to double check whose cube it was and if it's something we've already done. Alright, the security cube seal breaks as Bubble Man weakens. We could have gotten this a long time ago. And that's Aura F. Well, now I don't feel as good about the Aura chip that we got from the chip trader. We could have had this a long time ago. And there's that Flame Man cube from last time. And that mystery data. We'll probably get it today, depending on how things go. Okay, I'm glad I stopped by here. ACDC Town. While I'm here, I might as well pick up another virus before I forget. It's literally next to Land's homepage. It's beyond the first World 3 door. Pretty sure it was the first one I ever found back when I played this game for the first time. But yeah, it's just a bunch of Meteors. The counter doesn't matter because, yeah, no reward screen. And it's the same dialogue we saw before. I guess they just assigned the same dialogue to all of them because they didn't know which ones you would find first. But there you go, now we've got the Meteors. Okay, what's your next riddle? Oops, nope, not that way. That could have been a counterattack. A free plasma. We'll throw it into the chip trader. Alright. So, you got it right. Very well. I will award you the 7th rank. Really? Just like that? If you can defeat me, that is. Could you tell me the clue to find the next navi? Yes, the clue. What was it again? I can't recall. What do you mean you can't recall? Try a little harder. Shut up! If I forgot, I forgot. End of story. You don't like it? Give me back my rank. I guess I'll just have to search on my own. You youngsters have got it too easy anyhow. Oh boy. And we got mail. Looks like an underranked Navi has posted on the AC/DC Square BBS. It may be a trap, so be careful. Alright. Back to the undernet we go. I had a feeling we were heading back there today, and actually before that, I think there might be a new job that popped up on the job BBS. I may want to look at that first. Any new dialogue here? A strange man was hanging around here. He's not World 3, is he? I'm a little worried. That does feel like new dialogue. I can't shake the feeling something bad will happen. Me, a World 3 member? Ha ha ha, I'm an official. We never know what will happen next, so I'm on patrol. Well, you certainly seem chipper today. Has a weight been lifted off your shoulders? Yeah, I need to work on my grandpa voice. I know I've been saying that every part for the last, 4 parts now. Probably longer than that, but I don't know. With a lot of these NPCs, it just kind of comes to me automatically what kind of voice they should have. Because, they just kind of look like the type of person to have the voice that I come up with for them. But I'm not sure about the grandpa voice. Probably because it's on the edge of my range, if not somewhere outside of my range, I don't know. Or maybe I just need to practice. What? Your father is in the hospital. I hope that he'll be okay. Oh, speaking of which, maybe we should go talk to him. I don't know if he has anything new for us, but we might as well go see. These people are all in the same positions they were before. Yep, called in from Utopia and all that. Yep, same dialogue. And there's probably no change in Dad's room. You have to do what you can, but don't overdo it. Yep. Seems like old dialogue to me. Oh, right. We didn't do our chip trades today. I completely forgot. Let me sort everything alphabetically first, because I'm pretty sure I had things sorted by chip code before. Or no, by element. Anyway, sort everything alphabetically. And let's get chip trading. Airshot 3, we already have too many of those, I'm pretty sure. Desert Man, don't need them. If you can drop Beastman V2 and V3 for me, that would be great. I don't know if this chip trader has any of the V3s. Lightning L. Well, don't mind if I do. I will gladly take that. Pretty sure we'll be able to... Ooh, Boomerang 3. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get Lightning normally, if we're not able to already, because we got Fountain from Mystery Data in the Undernet, and we got Salamander from Mystery Data in the Undernet. Chances are the Wood Element and Elec Element super chips, whatever you want to call them, are also somewhere in the Undernet as green Mystery Data drops. But yeah, Boomer 3, not bad. We can wreck Flashman with it. All we need is a couple of panel grabs. Shake 2. And in B code, that would work pretty well in a Proto Man folder. Totem 2 in A code, not very useful. Not in that code anyway. Zap Ring 3, we've already got some. Whole Meteor, we already have. Mega Cannon R. Did we already have a Mega Cannon in blue version, or was that in white version that we picked it up? Because I know we picked it up last week, I just don't remember which version. I remember commenting on how far it had fallen from where it was in Battle Network 1. Magnum 3. Did we already have this in blue version? I don't know. But that's why I sorted everything alphabetically, so that I could double check these things. And we got a free Drill Man! We already saw Drill Man during that one conversation with Dr. Wily. A Metagel 3. I don't know if I already had it in blue version or white version. I know I already had it in one of the versions, I just don't know which. And there's Shake 3. The Shake series is complete. Discord T. Now I don't have to farm the Tubi virus. Or was it called Tubi? I don't even remember. No, Tubi was the yellow one. Right? I don't know. We'll rate it again whenever we encounter either of the viruses. And there's a Sensor 3. We already got a couple of Sensor 3s in white version, and Sensor 3 is awesome. I tried it out, and it's amazing because it fires multiple times. It does basically the same thing that Sensor 2 does. It's even the same damage as Sensor 2, but it fires multiple times, which is so much better. Sensor 3 is broken. Plasma 2, pretty sure we already had that. Didn't we get Plasma 3 last time? Ooh, Timpani N. At least I think it's pronounced Timpani. That's one virus we don't have to deal with anymore. There's a free Plant Man V2. Okay, perfect. Maybe it's a good thing that I held off on farming Plant Man. Now I can just focus on getting his V3. Double bomb, not the most exciting thing we could get. Oh, wait, not the heat shot. Okay, this will be the last trade for today. And we got Ice Wave 3. Alright, let's compare and contrast what we got versus what we had. So we've got Ice Wave 3 I need to check. I know I didn't have this before. Sensor 3, I know I didn't have this in blue version. Already have, I think, 2 or 3 of them in white. Discord we may have already had. Shake 3, I know I got it in one of the versions. Pretty sure it was white version. So Shake 3, Metagel 3, and Magnum 3, and Mega Cannon. Let's see. Mega Cannon, Magnum, Shake, and Metagel. 3 of them are in the N's. Or M's, rather. Magnum 1, 2, yeah, we did not have Magnum 3 before in blue version. Now we have all the Magnums in both blue and white. Okay, and then Metagel 3 we did not have before in blue version, now we do. So now both versions have the Metagel series complete. That's nice. And then there was the Mega Cannon. I don't see M Cannon anywhere here, so I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, we don't have it. That's all the M's. Okay, so now both versions have the Mega Cannon unlocked. Perfect. Now, where were we headed? AC/DC square. I thought it was the under square. Wait a minute. Oh, an under-ranked Navi has posted on the AC/DC square BBS. Okay. And speaking of BBSs, we need to go and check the SciLab job BBS. And while we're there, we might as well hunt down a tameable virus because, yes, there is one in the SciLab area and it's pretty easy to access from here. Job BBS, there it is. Please adopt a virus. This one, the only way to get it is through this job.
You probably won't believe me, but I picked up some harmless viruses. They're cute, but alas, I can't keep them. If you want them, come to SciLab 2. There will be a test to make sure you can raise them properly.
Alright, we're going there anyway. And might as well jack into the virus breeder and go ahead and show off a little bit of how it works. I don't have enough bug frags to go around, so I'm not going to feed them that much. I'll probably do most of that off screen, but let's figure out where my viruses are stored. Right, laughing mushrooms, left air jellyfish. I don't have either of those yet on blue. What about here? Right, armor knights, left, fire sorcerers. I'm still not sure what fire sorcerers refers to. Armor knights is probably the sorties. Right, killer eye, left, whole moles. Okay, we do have killer eye. Yeah, there you go, and they're just sitting here with their food bowls. If I talk to this prog, nothing.
Welcome. The killer eye viruses are growing well. Please allow me to redistribute food for the killer eye.
Redistribute now? Sure, but we don't have any. So if I walk up to this guy, big eyeballs flicker back and forth. It doesn't seem to mean anything, it's just eye exercises. And if I stand in front of the bowl, killer eye food box, feed them? Sure. And we put the bug frag in the container. And we got an achievement for that. Killer eye gives a wink of its huge eye. Alright, and now we talk to this prog. And And so the 5 bug frags can be redistributed. We've enhanced the yellow killer eye virus to have 105 attack. We can instead, using left and right, so left to subtract and then right to add, we can instead reallocate it to, say, the Joker eye. Hold on, let me see, how many bug frags do I have left? 66? Okay, and I started with 70 and probably picked up 1 during a virus battle somewhere. But yeah, that's basically how virus breeding works. There is a maximum limit to the number of bug frags you can feed them, so you can't do this infinitely, but there you go, that's the basics of virus breeding. Now then, SciLab 2. We've got a free roaming virus to pick up. And let me check on the SciLab BBS. I don't think there are going to be any updates. Nope. But yeah, we've got a free one over here. Hiding in this corner. I'm pretty sure they can't do anything. Oh. I was about to say they can't do anything because there are no grass fields in SciLab, but never mind, they come with a grass field. I can burn it away. And same dialogue we saw before, now it's the 3rd time of us seeing this. And there you go, now we've got the mushies, and we're about to pick up the bunnies. There we are. I guessed incorrectly, it's a female normal navi. I gave it the male normal navi voice. Well, I mean, I don't think it's always the case that red is female and green is male, or, well, I guess this is more of a pink, but you know what I mean. Or I guess magenta would be the proper term. But anyway. I've been waiting. So, want to raise a virus? To be honest, I hate to let my little ones go. But I'm no good at virus busting and can't afford to feed them properly. Yes, that's right, they eat bug frags. So I can't let just anyone take my precious viruses. So, give me 50 bug frags as proof of your worthiness. Otherwise, I can't hand over my precious children. I'm glad that we have at least 50. That's 50, alright. Take good care of them, Mega Man. I thought the task was gonna be, like, I don't know, fight a battle, but the condition is that you have to kill everything with a counterattack. But yeah, handing over 50 bug frags, I guess, is easier. Well, maybe not, because it means you have to land quite a few counterattacks to get to 50. But at least it's something you can do in advance. And there's that job complete. Raise them with love and affection, you hear me? And there you go, that's how you get the Bunny Virus series. Let me think. There's that job cleared, easiest job on the board. New dialogue from you? It's rumored that there was a spy here in SciLab. With our security, it'd be tough for an outsider to do it. Anything up here?
Not having Dr. Hikari around is a great loss to us. How's the head of the hospital doing?
I guess that's new dialogue. It's not particularly interesting, but it's new. Right, talking to these guys did something.
It's finally complete. Our amazing device to delete viruses with viruses. We used to put viruses in capsules for use as bombs.
Yeah, we read all this before.
Unfortunately, this device alone is of no use to us.
Okay, and that's all new, old, rather, dialogue. And I think he gives us the virus chips.
Welcome to our lab. This here is our latest invention, the virus breeder. The viruses you send us are put in there and raised. We will monitor the viruses constantly to study them. Would you like to hear more about the breeder? No. I see. Well, I'll tell you more at another time then. Come back after you have sent us a new virus to study. I'm sure that our research will be of aid to you.
Okay, tell me more.
Well then, let me tell you about the types of viruses. Metor. We've developed a new chip as a result of our research. Use this chip in battle to call a Metor from here.
And we got the virus chip for Metor T. And if you don't like T-code, you can throw it into the chip trader and reorder it from Higsby's chip order system to get it in a different code. I don't know what that other code is, but I guess we can preview what the code would be, I'm pretty sure. Even if we can't buy it, it'll just have dashes on it. So yeah, maybe we should visit Higsby's and check.
Bunny, we've developed a new chip as a result of our research. Use this chip in a battle to call a bunny from here. Mushy. We've developed a new chip as a result of our research. Use this chip in battle to call a Mushy from here.
And that's a Mushy H. And Killer Eye. And that's all we have so far. 4. I think there's a total of 9. At least so far. We can pick up more post-game. Well, kind of. But yeah, virus chips. I guess I'll put one in here just for the sake of showing how it works. What to replace. I will temporarily replace a totem. Just so we can show off how it works. Where are we going next? ACDC Square. Easiest way to get there would probably be I. Any new dialogue from you? Nope. Let's go ahead and grab this. Maybe it's 2,000 Zenny. Or maybe it's just 100. No virus chip showing up. Let's try and re-roll for it. Nothing. Oh well. It'll show up eventually. Any mystery data here? Yep. Another 100. This is at this point in the game, this is basically the equivalent of Mega Man just kneeling down to pick up a penny off the ground. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody already made like a meme image of exactly that. And the caption says, what it feels like to pick up green mystery data that only drops 100 zenny when you're just 5 minutes away from the final boss. And then it's just a drawing of Mega Man bending over to pick up a single coin. Anything here? That was not good. Taking a hit is fine, getting stunned not so much. Yeah, nothing. I knew it. Mystery data. Chip trader fodder. Okay, somebody posted on the ACDC Square Bulletin. Oh, and it's from number 3. We're skipping ranks. I've heard of you. I'm ranked number 3. If you want a piece of me, I'm at the bottom of the slope in undernet 4. I'll be waiting, number 7. Who'd have thought we'd get number 3's attention? If we beat him, we'll instantly go up 4 ranks. Something tells me there's more to this than meets the eye. Still, we have to go. We don't have time to waste. Yeah, you're right. We've got to keep climbing the ladder. Come on, Mega Man, we're going to under 4. Roger. I think we were heading there anyway. And yeah, nothing over there. No updates, no nothing. Let me think. Other tameable viruses. Well, on our way to the undernet. There will be some jellyfish viruses we can pick up. I already got those in the white version. Wait, what did I do? This is what happens when I try to talk and move at the same time. So before I head to beach area in the undernet, there's another tameable virus we can pick up all the way at the end of the zoo computer. Right where we fought Beastman. If only I had looked ahead of time. It was even a virus that I know I found as a kid years ago, because I remember having this particular virus chip. It's dead. Now, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. It's a virus that I know I got without guides. It was back during a time before I had home internet. There it is, Killer Eye. Okay, so the way it works is you activate it, and then there's this roulette, kind of like the Magnum battle chip. where it cycles through the 3 and you have to press the button, and whatever button you press it on, if you learn the timing, you can game it, because it always starts on yellow and then goes to red and then goes to the blue version of the virus. Or, well, the first, second, and third, because they're not always yellow, blue, and red. Depends on the virus. But yeah, if you master the timing, then you can get it to always land on the one you want. And once you've mastered the timing, the strategy is to just funnel all of your bug frags to the one that you want, the one that you can consistently land it on, so that you can get maximum damage. And preferably that would be the third one. Nothing that way. Aww. This'll do the trick. Now all I have to do is wait. Gotta pick up every little bit. It's not just a bit of Zenny and chips to throw into the trader, it's also battles towards our next style change upgrade. That ended quickly. I'm not gonna complain about it. You know how much I hate the ratties. The quicker they die, the happier I am. Was it this way? Nope. They really just had to put it all the way at the end. Who would even think to look there? I remember when getting that chip was a challenge. My, how the mighty have fallen. Can I get it to land on yellow? It's been a long time, so I'm not gonna chance it. Speaking of which, I should probably remove it from my folder, because I want my Totem 2 back. Totem 2 in Z code. Okay, it's probably at the bottom. No? Where's my Totem 2? Oh, it's probably towards the top because it swapped with... No? Where did it... There it is. Because I picked up another one at some point today. I know I got one in, like, what was it, A code or something like that? Yeah, I didn't know I picked one up in Z code as well. Okay. Going around this way. Yep, that's the right route. Probably should have looked at a map. Oh, wait. I got this. That was quick. Exactly how I like it. This way? Yes. Okay, and then this way. No, dead ends. Free Heat V. I'm running from this one. I cannot be asked. I think it was this way. Yes. That's time saved. Alright. We need to get lucky and pull out our meta gels. That's the most reliable way to defeat these things. But otherwise, all we have to do is wait over here in the back row. They can't attack us from behind if there is no panel behind us. I'll save those. Well, let's see. Do I need the panel grab? You know what? Let's just go for it. Waiting for all three of them to get out of there. Perfect. Now there's a higher chance to get the three in the front row. I'll take that. Throw those out. Okay, there's a second Metagel. Can I get a third? I was like a frame too late, and there's our third Metagel. It's over. Probably could have made it faster using Gutsman, but at least we got him. And thankfully we already have all of their chips, and we don't have to farm them later. Oh, thank goodness the chip trader decided to drop them all for us. Alright, now that we've got that taken care of, let's head over to Tomoko's, whatever you want to call it, souvenir shop PC. And grab another tameable virus, and then head to the undernet, where we will grab yet another one. Actually, I think we might be grabbing all of them today. Well, all but two. One of them we can get today. It's a little bit out of the way, but we can get it if we want to, if I remember to. And then the other one... The other one is post-game, we can't get it. At least not yet. This way. Oh, actually, before we go there... Like I said earlier, today, if you're looking for Flame Man, he's over here in Yoka Area 1. And also your hint is this. Man, it's hot! And not just because of the water heater. So something other than the water heater is heating things up around here. Interesting, interesting. I wonder what that something else is. Spoiler, it's Flame Man. Any updates to the boards here? Nope. Alright. Away we go. I see mystery data up there, but I'm not going out of my way to get it. Nothing that can help me recover. Okay, let's just censor and be on our way. I'm just now remembering. The yellow one is called Trumpy. The blue one is called Tubi. I don't know what the red one is called. The saxophone-shaped viruses. Okay, and here's our next tameable virus. It's weird that they postponed it so long that practically all of them are accessible as soon as the virus breeder is open. Ah, too late. And that one took double damage from the Metagel, the red one. So the red one is fire-based, the blue one is aqua-based, and the black one is wood-based. And we've seen all this dialogue before. It doesn't change no matter how many times you run through it. And just in case you got sick of seeing that dialogue, well, let's look at it one more time, shall we? Because here's where the sortie viruses are. I don't know why I save ahead of these guys, it's not like they're any threat. And there we go. Those are all the ones that are easy enough to grab without really going out of our way. I will not be distracted by green mystery data. I totally will. Oh. Well, that made up for it. Unfortunately, we won't be able to open Plant Man's cube today because I didn't get to fight him. But at least we'll be able to open Flame Man's. And he said undernet 4. At the bottom of the ramp. I think it was this way. This doesn't take us to Flame Man, but at least it takes us to one of our objectives. What are the odds? No. This is better. There's almost no chance it's gonna... Oh, look at that. It did park in that one space in the front. And here I thought Metagel wouldn't have reached it. Alright. This is undernet 4. Yep, this is where number 3 told us to go. I think there was green mystery data this way. Wait, let's save. I think I already did, but just in case. My short-term memory isn't the best, as I'm sure you guys will have figured out after watching for long enough. Step cross, Brushman needs to go. The longer that no! Stupid ratty! And that's why Brushman needs to go. The longer he stays on the field, the worse things get. What do I do to you? I guess stealing panels if I can, and then I can lure him in for a step sword. Yeah, that's gonna have to be it. Yeah, I figured that wasn't gonna work. Yep, he's still hiding there. Oh, wait a minute. I can also just Metagel him. I don't even need the step sword. There. New strategy for defeating this thing. That's one more option. Green mystery data, and it contains Tornado Tea. Not bad. I guess I'll save that. Rushman must die. Oh, look at that, my full cust is back. Oh. That just takes us to undernet 5. Is there any mystery data up here? Because sometimes it can spawn here. Nothing there. I'm about to pull a 4D chess move here. Oh! I got 4D chess moved myself. Okay, so I guess it just moves into your field as soon as it gets attacked. And getting hit by area grab is definitely what this thing considers being attacked. Oh, we'll do that. There we go. I haven't fought that many heavies, so you can't really blame me for not knowing how they work. More mystery data, and it's a virus. Me and my luck. I'm not gonna reload because I did get a chip. One that I would very much like to keep. That wasn't going to kill it. For some reason, I was under the impression that my firearm did 100 damage. But I'm thinking in Battle Network 2 terms. In Battle Network 1, you have to add another weapon level plus in order for that to happen. Actually, I don't think it even goes to 100 with a second weapon level plus. I don't remember what it goes to. I think it goes to like 70. I tried to step forward, but I forgot. The screen shake prevents me from moving. Tapped forward and nothing happened. You would think a mechanic that I've been familiar with since very early in the game wouldn't be so easy to forget. But alas. Nothing that way. Alright, heading back. And then taking the other route. I shudder to imagine how quickly the third version of that virus moves, and how quickly it tries to use its panel grab. That's going to be the bigger issue once we face it, if we face it. Once we face it, we're almost definitely gonna fight it in some form. Okay, that worked. Not the way I expected it to go down, but a favorable outcome is a favorable outcome. I won't complain. Okay, up here. I thought that was gonna be a counterattack, but oh well. Fan A. Really? Is that our first fan in the whole game? There's no way. Hold on, it just dawned on me. I don't think I've seen fan up until this point in the game. Okay, there it is. I think we must have bought it from a shop. But yeah, we haven't seen the virus that drops it. I don't think, anyway. Oh, sensor is gonna be perfect for eliminating that stupid Dominard. And maybe more. If that ratty moves down... There. Didn't even have to deal with the ratty's shenanigans. Yes. And we already bought everything from you. Okay, here it is, down the bottom of the ramp in undernet 4. I think this is where the BBS told us to go. How nice of you to come. What? Another ambush. Well, how about that? Or maybe it's... Hold on, are those ranks 6, 5, and 4 all together? I heard a baby Navi was nosing around asking about S. Deleting little kids always gives me nightmares. Which one of you is ranked number 3? What's it matter to you, boy? Weren't you paying attention? You're gonna be deleted, right here and now. Get him, guys. Oh! 3-in-1 lethal combo, Cyber Stone. Hiya! No room to dodge that boulder. We're out of options, Mega Man. Brace for impact. I mean, you could always just jack out. Heave ho! It's all over for you. Oh. Yeehaw! Are you okay, Mega Man? Why are you in the undernet? Gutsman! This isn't a dream, is it? You're really here. You've gotten sloppy, Lan. Get your act together. Dax, what are you doing here? Let's talk later. Check out Gutsman's power. We've been training hard in Utopia. Go get him, Gutsman! Yeehaw! Guts Hammer! Was that supposed to be an attack? Or maybe, were you trying to massage us to death? Don't underestimate Gutsman! What's going on? You never told us he had a friend. Copy man. Ah! Copy man. Gutsman, thanks. You saved me. Helping friends is what friendship is all about. Yeehaw! Dex, what are you doing here anyway? I think this isn't Dex and Gutsman, given what those three just said. I heard from Melu that you were feeling down, so I came to cheer you up. Well, I guess that is a plausible story. You came all the way from Utopia just to check on me? Of course. If any of my friends are in trouble, I'll help. Even if I'm on the opposite side of the world. That's what Dex is all about. Aw, Dex. Land, let's jack out. We've got lots to talk about. Gutsman, jack out. Please don't tell me it's gonna force me out. Oh no. What is it, Gutsman? Hey, you're not Gutsman. Who are you? What are you talking about, Mega Man? Of course it's Gutsman. No, this isn't Gutsman. You're pretty sharp. I'm not Gutsman. I'm the Navi ranked number 3. I'm Copyman. I can copy the data of any Navi I see and make it my own. You're number 3? So those Navis that Gutsman beat were... Those were my subordinates, ranked number 6, 5, and 4. I knew it. Kid, the word on the circuit is you're looking for S. What is it you're after? The forbidden program? You know S? I might. If you beat me, I'll tell you what I know. Of course, you'll have to survive the power of Gutsman. He deleted those 3 ranked Navis with a single hit. That's the narrative we're going with? Okay, any excuse to fight Gutsman again, I guess. He didn't even flinch. Does he just not flinch anymore? Oh no. Oh no. I need my air shoes. Well, I do have my Buster Guard to rely on. Oh, speaking of Buster Guard, I forgot to mention this earlier today. If you're having trouble with Flame Man, another thing is you can block his flame attacks with the guard chip or, of course, the Buster Guard if you bug your Navi Cust on purpose. Okay. Finish him. Now tell me about S. Oh, alright. S is the head honcho of all the ranked players. He's number 1. No one has ever challenged S to battle and lived. Even uttering S's real name is taboo. That's why everyone simply refers to him as S. So, where is he now? I don't know, but the Navi rank number 2 should. The hint to find number 2 is place of battle. Place of battle. Okay. Probably the machine and DNN station where the N1 Grand Prix semifinals and finals were supposed to be held. We're just one Navi away from reaching S. That's all the info I have. I'll be going now. Bye. Wait, aren't you forgetting the rank 3? You don't miss a thing, do you? I don't ever want to see your face again. meant to find number 2 was place of battle, right? Come on, Mega Man, let's go. But before that, we must venture deeper into the undernet and see what's hidden behind Flame Man's cube. There's the warp. I can take out the Metors at the very least, and then we'll deal with the Dominard later. Okay, I need to heal, and this looks like the best option for that. Alright, I'm full. Now, just to figure out how to deal with you, I guess we can try the step cross maneuver if I can time it right. Let me think. It's step down, 2 steps back. Yeah. Should work on any of the front 3 panels. Perfect. Very narrow window on that. If your timing is off by even a few milliseconds, it won't work. Okay, get out of there and move on to undernet 5. Let's do that. Alright, 3 bug frags. We're at 20 bug frags. Yeah, definitely gonna have to do some bug frag farming off screen. Gonna need like, what, 900 I think, to feed all the viruses that we'll be able to find? Which way? We're going to the square, so it would have to be this way, then this way. Oh, let's grab that mystery data, since it's within reach. Free salamander. To trade with your friends, if you already have too many salamanders. Was there anything in the under BBS? No updates. And I already bought out all the shops. And there's nothing beyond that warp point. At least not yet. There's gotta be a point to it. It can't just be a warp to a single panel for nothing. Was it up this way? No, it's the next... It's the next undernet area. It's undernet 6 where Flame Man's cube is. Had to take a hit for it, but we got a free bug frag. Okay, I think we go this way, and then up, and then around, and then this is fine. It's not coming closer. Okay, reduce the amount of space it has to move around in. That worked. Now we just need to figure out how to deal with Mr. Dominard over here. Let's throw all of this out. I can get a hit on him. Okay. I just need to be fast enough. Okay, it was this way, and then... Was there anything back here? Apart from maybe mystery data. There's some mystery data. Bolt T, that's what it was. Yeah, that's the stronger version. We got lightning earlier, that's the one that we already had. We got lightning from the chip trader. Bolt is the stronger version. But of course, the code can make it restrictive, so it's not too overpowered. Yeah, we can go... We'll pick it up on our way back. I'll probably forget it and just jack out. Okay, we'll go after it. Oh my goodness. Well, he's on a grass panel, so he's taking double damage anyway from a fire hit. Plus double due to weakness, so that's quadruple damage. 50 times 4 is 200, which is more than enough. I wonder if sensor works. Let me heal, and then sensor. Yeah, sensor does not work. Well, it does paralyze him. So there's that. And there's rope 2. Pretty sure we already got it a long time ago because we gained access to undernet 6 through, well, that warp point that we used earlier today from the TV station. Another Bolt T. For the collection. Okay, that low blow's gotta go. And here we are. The security cube seal breaks as Flame Man weakens. What's hiding behind here? Weapon level +1, we were just talking about that Navicust program. And I don't have room for it. Actually, I don't know if I need Black Mind anymore. I think I'm safe to toss it out, and if I am, then I can move these charge pluses up to here, and move this weapon level down to the bottom, and then the new weapon level I got should be white, I think? Yellow, even better. Well, maybe not better, maybe I'm gonna have to move this part somewhere to avoid charge attack bugs. But yeah, we could experiment with this. I'll just have to confirm later on whether or not we still need the Black Mind for anything. But for now, I'm going to keep Black Mind equipped just in case. Where were we? Oh, 2 routes that we can go now? I think this route just takes us... yeah. Glad I saved. I want to go this way, and then this way. I'm pretty sure that's just backtracking, so here we are. Let's see. This security cube is kept sealed by a powerful navi. Faded words can be seen scrawled on the cube's surface. A navi who smashes and burrows holds the key. That would be Drillman, who we haven't even fought once yet. Okay, and what do you want? He's hungry.
So hungry. Must find bug frags. Give me 50 bug frags and I'll move out of your way.
Oh great, I knew I should have farmed bug frags. I don't have any. Okay, so the only thing we've gained here is access to some new viruses. Let's see what's hiding around here. Okay, so far nothing we haven't seen before. That should be a counterattack. Should I? It would take maybe 4 battles if I can get battles with 3 viruses and counterattack all 3, but I don't even know what viruses are in here yet. So there's no guarantee I can even counter all of them. I might just linger around here and farm up to 50. I might just do that. Because we did come a long way to get here. Ooh, Slimest. If I'm quick, I can double delete. Yes. We already have Metagel 3, but would have been nice to get another one. Okay, these 3 are counterable. How do I want to do this? I guess that works. Our rank is gonna suffer, but at least we can get the bug frags. And then step cross, I need to make sure that this guy doesn't do that. There we go. That's 2. Can we get a heal? Might as well throw this out too. Need one of my totems to show up, and then I can finish this guy off with Buster Guard. There's a totem. Oh. There we go. That's 8 bug frags. Just need to do that, what, 3 more times? And then we'll be up to 50. And then some. Oh no. Well, yes and no. The cracked panels give me some safety. Ooh, grass field. A bug frag and a boomer too. Not bad. And a curtain. Oh my goodness, they just have everything here. Sand panels, grass panels, cracked panels. Can't wait for the poison panel one. You know that's coming. I am going to thoroughly enjoy dumping those Raton 2s into the chip trader. Ooh, poof ball, so this is where we find you. In case we need you an A code for the... What's it even called in this game? I'm pretty sure it's still called Poison Pharaoh like it was in the previous game. So much for farming up those bug frags. Maybe I should have used locate enemy on that one virus set, because so far that's the only arrangement I've found where I know how to counter all 3 of the viruses. Oh god, no. No, not these guys. Okay, let's reload and re-roll. I mean, we can counter the tubie at the very least, and we've had some success in countering the fishy. Okay, so even when you're all invised up, tubie can still confuse you. Okay, I'm gonna wait until your next attack. Aw, you just had to be all the way up there. There. It's not 8 bug frags, but I'll take what I can get. Save. So we can reload if we don't get the viruses we want. And not very easy to counter these guys. Okay, they're counterable at the very least. With decent enough timing anyway. Okay, now I need to do... Wait, I still have Metal Man in this deck? Okay. I mean, that's a chip that we can time. Oh no! That's okay. A step sword or a step cross is all we need. Or you can just give me nothing. Thanks, game. That'll at least allow me to center myself. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. There. Now I'm at 38. I just need 2 8s or 4 3s. So somewhere between 2 to 4 good battles. And by good, I mean battles where I can counter every virus in there. Yeah, not like that. Let's roll for a different one. That one's okay. I didn't need to time that hit. It wasn't a finishing blow. There we go. I knew I'd be able to pull that off with my charge attack. That'll do it. We're almost there. Two to three more battles. No, I can't really counter those slimists. Alright, that works for us. I don't know, step cross is risky. I don't want to hit the 2B by mistake. Oh, never mind. It wasn't going to be a finishing blow anyway. I forgot. It only does 130 to everything except for the central panel. Alright, now it's 2 battles left at most, but if we can get lucky with that one battle with the Canodum 2 and those 2, whatever they were called, Quakers, or were they called Quakers? Shakers? Something like that. That should be a little closer to an encounter. Yeah, there we go. Reroll that. There we go. Okay, what do I want to do first? I think I want to take care of the Canodum first this time. I'll just pick these 2 to cycle them out. There we go. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. Actually, no, it won't be, because it'll hit him on landing. It's fine. Okay, that was not fine. I messed it up. Man. Fine, one more battle. And I just need a battle where I can score 2 counters. And then we can move on. Okay, that's one of them. We can do this one. Don't need any of these, let's add them. Step sword or step cross, that's what I need. I guess we could try, yeah, the triple gel combo. Ah, finally. And you wonder why I prefer to do this stuff off-screen. It's not very entertaining to watch, I don't think. Alright, here's your 50 bug frags.
Nice job. Go on through.
Okay, and what's behind curtain number 1? It's a faintly glowing curtain. You hear a solemn voice from overhead. None but the king of the undernet shall enter. The curtain emits a mysterious force that pushes you back. None but the king of the undernet, so in other words, we need rank 1. Well, at least we get this, which is a hammer. Really? All that work for... wait. Oh, right, because I already have hammers. Right? Wait, what code was it in? Or was it like a key item type of hammer? Hold on. Yeah, it was a key item. For the smashing of seals is carved on the hammer. And I can't go that way. It's a mysterious door that emits an uncanny light. Words have been carved in the middle. This door shall open only for the truly strong. Okay, so this was all a dead end anyway. Got it. We wasted our time for practically nothing. But now I know not to waste time here when I play this again in white version. And somehow that's still an S rank. I thought I moved more than 2 spaces. No, wait. No, I didn't, because I just used 2 metagels from where I was standing, right? Okay, time to leave. Now then, the hint for rank 2 is place of battle, right? Is S near? Rank 2, I believe, is the version-exclusive Navi fight, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like that might have been it. Okay, go to Beach Street. So much for catching up with Dex. Actually, is Dex available? I don't even know. I feel tempted to just go to AC/DC and check now. Now we'll just press on. We've got a few minutes left on the clock. Let's conclude this whole ranking journey so that I can focus on other stuff. Well, assuming this is even the right place. Oh, yep. This is the right place. I haven't faced this Navi before. So it really was in white version. Yeah, okay. I think then what must have happened was I played blue version, completed it, but never did any of the post-game stuff. No, wait, that can't be right. I'd have to have faced this guy. Then why am I not remembering him? Because I remember the guy from white version.
I can sense a great power. I hope you realize I'm Bullman, rank 2. Who are you, kid?
Mega Man, rank 3. I'm looking for the Navi called S.
Don't make me laugh. A little runt like you, rank 3? And you think you can meet up with S? Of course, the best way to meet him is to raise your rank.
So, you know S?
Well, I don't mind telling you what I know about S. But you'll have to beat me first.
It's the law of the ranked Navis. Fight for what you want.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Alright, Bowlman. So his arm is a bowling pin. Well, one of his arms is a bowling pin, and the other one is 3 bowling balls. And then, I guess, a hand. Very fun Navi concept. The less space he has to move around in, the better, I suppose. Oh. He still had invincibility. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't do that. Oh no. It's actually not that bad of a fight, even though I am taking hits. It's not terrible. I'm sure I can learn to get around all these moves when facing him later for his Navi chip. And he does tend to stand in front of me, which is nice. He doesn't, you know, run around all over the place like Beastman. He's not hard to hit. He's more hard to dodge than hard to hit. And the achievement for fighting him is called Strike. Very apt name.
You're pretty good beating me like that. But you're not good enough to defeat Serenade.
Serenade? You mean...
Yes, Serenade is the real name of the Navi you seek.
Really? Tell me where I can find him.
Very well. Serenade is deep within the Undersquare. He resides in an area where regular Navis cannot enter.
So, how do I get to that area?
Take this and go to the undernet server.
The undernet server?
The server room that runs the undernet lies somewhere in the real world. From there, you'll be able to reach Serenade. The door to the server room is hidden by a boulder.
A server room hidden by a boulder? Where could it be? We'll just have to search everywhere. I think I have a guess. It might finally be time. It might finally be time to look behind Yoka area.
Ready, Runt?
Lan, do you want to net battle Bullman? Oh!
Chicken, huh?
Let's see, can we battle you right here, right now?
I'll start out with a soft one for you. Strike!
Okay, so we can fight him whenever we want. Maybe. I don't even know. Maybe after this battle he won't fight us anymore, but why not? Let's get his free chip. Ooh, folder back. Really? Not too bad, and because I've got my super armor, I'm not losing points for taking these hits. I think it's folder back time. Oh yeah, it's over. Aw.
You beat me. Not bad, kid. But you're still far from being able to defeat Serenade.
Okay. I just want to see if we can fight him again.
There are times when every warrior must rest.
Aw. Wait, So I'm not guaranteed his first Navi chip? Oh, fine. We'll farm you later. A boulder. I'm not sure where that would be. I'm pretty sure. There's only two places I can think of. Somewhere in Hades Isle. Whoops, didn't mean to take that. Either somewhere in Hades Isle, or it's behind Yoka. Let me save here just in case it's not the place in the back of Yoka Inn. I'm pretty sure. Because there was something back there. They wouldn't just put it in there for nothing. I remember it being of some sort of significance, and I don't think it was just the fact that you could jack into it. Oh, wait, we can, yes, we can go here. This is such a distant place, but it's well maintained. Yeah, we couldn't go here before because they had, like, the... what do you call them? The little, like, bathing bowls that you use to scoop up water and pour it over your head. Oh, and someone is back there. You can see an elevator inside the boulder. Do you get in? Not until I see what that's all about back there.
Quizmaster, who called the Quizmaster? It's quiz time. Take a chance. Chance your luck. Haha, welcome. I am the Quizmaster. Yes, you. And don't tell me I'm too old for this. Cut the grumbling and challenge me in quiz battle.
Sure.
Okay, question number 1. Which breeder Grand Prix did Class 5B win?
The 4th, the 8th, or the 11th? I don't even know. Breeder Grand Prix. The 8th? Okay. That's just a complete guess. I guess you figure it out by examining, like, the little pet cages.
Correct. Now for question number 2. What animal pours out water into the inn's outdoor bath?
Lion.
At the mini cake stand in front of the zoo. How many gas bottles are next to the stand?
Oh no. I think it was 2.
Right again, but you're not even halfway. Question number 4. Which of these items is not in Meilu's room?
Trash can, mirror, stuffed animal. I don't remember seeing a stuffed animal.
Yes, not bad. Question number 5. In what direction is the panda at the zoo looking?
Forward, backward, sideways. Backward, I guess, relative to us.
Yes, now the fight is on. Question number 6. How many statues of people are there just inside the zoo?
3.
Correct. You've surprised me. Question number 7. Where's the newest blackboard in the school?
Classroom 5A, Classroom 5B, or the Teacher's Lounge. Pretty sure it's the Teacher's Lounge.
Right on. How about this one? Question number 8. How many gold shield displays are in the principal's office?
Oh no. I don't know, but I think it was an odd number. Because I remember them being displayed symmetrically with one at the center.
Correct. You're amazing. Question number 9. How much is it to buy a lottery ticket in front of the zoo?
A lottery ticket in front of the zoo. I have no idea, but I'm gonna say 150? Nope. We got close enough. 8th. Lion. 2. Stuffed animal. Backward. 3. Teacher's lounge. 3. It wasn't 150. Was it 300? Yep.
That's right, one more question to go. Question number 10. Which of these is actually placed in the school?
A clay statue, a boomerang, a crystal ball. No, it's definitely the clay statue.
That is correct. You're the first one to get all 10 correct. Please accept your prize.
And we got an HP memory for all our efforts.
Great. You might be able to even beat the quiz queen. Go find her.
Okay, now we can take that elevator and figure out what's what, and whatever we discover there, we'll probably have to wait until next time. You can see an elevator inside the boulder. Do you get in? Not yet. Let's save just in case this locks us into something. And if it does, then this is where we'll continue next time. Oh my. Really? All this? I don't remember this. So, this is the undernet server? This server's huge. I've never seen anything like it.
Bearer of rank number 2, Jack in.
Who said that?
Jack in.
Well, we didn't come all this way for nothing. Are you ready, Mega Man?
Ready and willing.
Jack in, Mega Man, execute! Oh, right behind the statue.
Proceed.
I think I remember this encounter being friendly.
Lan, I'm going in.
What's this? Where does this giant hole lead to?
You have done well to make it this far. My name is Serenade. I reign over all the ranked navis.
Serenade, I am Mega Man. I've come on behalf of the officials to get the forbidden program. Someone is trying to awaken Alpha.
Unfortunately, the forbidden program cannot be given. Only a chosen one may wield the program.
A chosen one? But if I don't get it, the Net Society will perish.
Are you prepared to take the test to see if you are chosen? If so, reach out and take the program in front of you. It is the one which you seek. It is the forbidden program.
This is the forbidden program?
Now then, take it. If it flares up with blue flame, you are a chosen one and can wield the program. However, if you are not chosen, you will immediately suffer the effect of the program. You, Mega Man, will be frozen for all eternity. No power will ever be able to awaken you.
So we basically become Sleeping Beauty.
Now then, grasp the program and discover your destiny.
Mega Man. Land. Ah! Mega Man! Mega Man!
So he is frozen.
No! Mega Man! Lan, I did it! I can use the program! What were you thinking, pulling a stunt like that?
Excellent. The program is yours to wield, Mega Man.
Mega Man got Giga Freeze. Alright, Mega Man, mission completed. Not yet, Lan. We have to take this program to the officials. Oh yeah, alright, let's jack out.
Roger. So there is another Navi who can wield Dr. Hikari's program.
I'm assuming that's Grandpa Hikari, not Dad Hikari.
I knew it wouldn't take you long to reach Serenade.
Oh, different person. Who would that be? I don't remember. Probably somebody from the World 3. Who's there?
I am the administrator of the undernet.
Oh. I remembered that Mamoru was Serenade's operator. But I didn't remember this part. Mamoru, you're the administrator of the undernet? You? Actually, the creator of the undernet was a SciLab scientist. That scientist is my father. What? Your father? A SciLab scientist created the undernet? So you mean it was a SciLab project? I've never heard of anything like that before. The undernet is a weapon to counter Alpha, created to develop and preserve the forbidden program. But if SciLab made the undernet, why is it so dangerous now? Because the forbidden program was too dangerous. It has the power to freeze Alpha, which means, if misused, all of net society could be frozen in an instant. It has that much power? Yes, that is why they created a vast area away from the regular net. If an accident were to occur, the damage would be contained. Since it was so isolated, it turned out to be a perfect hiding place for criminals. Tell me, Mamoru, if so many measures had to be taken against Alpha, what exactly is he? The ultimate beast. And a creation of SciLab, of course. SciLab? Uh-oh. Emergency alert. The Tetragate has been destroyed. No, it's Alpha! Quick, Lan, hurry to SciLab 1! Someone's stealing Alpha! Got it. Mega Man, let's get over to SciLab 1. Roger. About the same time in SciLab 1. Drill mode. Activate Tetra codes. Alpha is mine. Get it? Mine, because drills are used in mining. Thanks, I'll be here all day. Actually, I'm going to be wrapping up this part soon. This is the end of the Net Society.
An intruder is stealing Alpha.
Official scum. You're too late. Drill mode. Ha! And just like that, he drilled a hole through the fabric of cyberspace. Because apparently you can do that.
Alpha's been stolen. The Net Society is doomed.
Alright, well, I think this is where we will wrap things up today. What a scenic location to end things off on. I'm gonna make sure to farm some Zenny, and definitely farm some bug frags, and maybe through all that farming I will have leveled up my shadow style to its maximum level. So hopefully by next time I will have all that done. I'll try to get at least some of it done, and maybe also get Plant Man taken care of. He's gonna be waiting in, I think it was the hospital. So yeah, that's gonna be on my agenda, so I guess that's it. Let me think, is there anything else that needs to be announced? Think. No, I think that's about it. So yeah, I'll do some off-screen farming, and Next time we'll head over to the undernet to claim the blue mystery data hiding behind Plant Man's security cube. Oh, and I'll have to remember I need to farm Beast Man as well. I need to farm him too. And hopefully by next time we'll be ready to get our next style change. So until then, hope you enjoyed, hope it was a good one, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!